Good morning. Let's open up to John 18:28 through 40. We're going to be dialoguing about that. Have your hard copy Bible set on the table and read through it, right? And then, hopefully then you can watch this video. We want you to be able to take 5 minutes to read, 5 minutes to watch the video, and 5 minutes to meditate and pray and see what God is calling you to do with what we just learned. We're going to go through verse 33 and 34 specifically and see what God has in store for us and has to say to us today. Let's read. It says here, "Therefore Pilate entered again into the praetorium and summoned Jesus and said to him, 'Are you the king of the Jews?' Jesus answered, 'Are you saying this on your own initiative, or did others tell you about me?'" Let's stop there. This is interesting, right? We have Pilate, right, who's asking Jesus, like, all right, I have rumors, I've heard stories, people have told me you're on trial, what are we going to do with you, type thing. And so he's like, hey, before we go any further, are you the king of the Jews? Like, are you the leader? Are you the one in charge? Are you the self-proclaimed king? Are you, the people proclaimed king? Like, what's this? And then Jesus asks him this. He didn't even answer his question, right? Just quite yet. He asks him this. He's like, all right, now, are you coming to that conclusion on your own initiative? Do you believe that I am? Do you see that? Or are you going off base of what others have told you? And, I think both are very good. Both are very good. You see, for myself, when I realized that Christ was king of not only the Jews, but of the world, of my life, right? I grew up in a way where I heard it from people. My parents told me. My parents believed it, explained it to me, has shared that with me. And I went to church and other people said the same thing. Now, I don't believe that even though I was surrounded by a lot of people saying that Jesus was the king, I didn't believe it for myself. I didn't say it on my own initiative. And it wasn't until later in my life that I was like, okay, yeah, he's king. He's definitely king. And so Jesus here is asking him a question like, do you believe, Pilate? Or are you just repeating what others are saying? That my question is to you. Do you believe that Christ is king? Do you believe that he, as the scriptures explains, dwells on the right-hand side of the Father? Do you believe that Christ has a kingdom, that he's going to bring it, in full-fledged force, like down to earth? Like, do you believe this? Or are you surrounding yourselves around people whom are saying it, videos that are explaining it, like, or do you really, is it coming from initiative? Like, yeah, Jesus is king. I pray, Lord, that you may recognize and that you may come up with a conclusion yourself, and not that you're filled with things that talk about that around you, but it's filled right here in the heart. Amen. I hope this encourages you. Be blessed out there. Have a wonderful weekend. Remember, Sunday's coming up soon. Use that as the Lord's Day. Enjoy it. Plug into a church that has a gospel message that's going to be preached that day. Take care. God bless.